6 a.m. James and I are setting off early before the rain arrives in the valleys. We hope to get snow instead of rain once we are up high. Unfortunately, it isn't cold enough even at 650 meters, so we're getting sleet instead of snow, and soaking wet instead of just wet. Boys go. And I don't know what's wrong with the freaking Lake District and James and I, that every time we come we receive with this shitty weather. I mean, the point is we expected lower temperatures and snow. That was the forecast, heavy snow. Instead we had this sleet, rain basically, because now it's freaking raining really. Now that things have calmed down, I decided to just make this little update. It's been wild. That's the word. I will update. I will put a picture of the weather forecast for today. I have to say, fail us somehow, I mean, for the worse and then for the good too. For the worse because it was meant to be heavy snow today and heavy winds, and so instead we got mostly sleet. They're massive, man. They're tanks. I call them tanks. But they were tanks today. They served me well, you know. They kept my feet dry. I used them with gaiters as well. I'm going old school. I'm also wearing a mountain smoke. This one's super old. Like you have this buffalo version of it. And I know super old school and whatnot, but you know, it's designed for the UK and for a reason, and it did phenomenally well. Just having a good time. My feet are a bit cold, and again, now I had the luxury to have cam shoes. Show you real quick. And double socks. Usually I don't have the luxury to have these things. At most I have a hat where I have shelter, that's all. When I hike in my last hike in the Arctic Trail, the North Carolina. So yeah, just for you to have a picture of how it is like to be here in January, in a bad day obviously. I mean, I have to say we picked these dates because we wanted the snow, you know. We didn't want the strong winds, but just the snow. And it's fun, you know. But you need to have some experience because things can go wrong. If worse comes to worse, you can just descend to some safe altitude. And hopefully, you know, you have your car somewhere or someone will help. At least you're not in a remote location where you may not find help.